Hello there, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now, Capricorn Spirit has a very important message for you today. In my morning meditation, they actually called me to pull some of these oracle cards that I've selected for all of you for this specific message. Now, what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the alchemy oracle deck. This is a spirit warrior deck. And then I'm going to close off with an angel number for you. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Capricorn, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. So look at that. We've got a card that flew out. We are getting for you wolf. Have any of you seen a wolf? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So your message is loyalty is the silent strength that speaks volumes through actions. Your heart knows who to trust. So once again, loyalty is the silent strength that speaks volume through actions. Your heart knows who to trust. So look at that. So perhaps there's some uncertainty around somebody in your life. Maybe you're trying to understand whether a situation is good or not. Your instincts, listen to your instincts is what Spirit is saying here. So Capricorn, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So I'm going to use these cards that slipped out here, okay? So 9 of Swords. So this is an interesting card because I feel for some of you, there's something on your mind. This could be trying to understand someone, maybe someone's motives. Perhaps you're trying to make a decision. There's something going on here in your mind. And what Spirit wants you to do is trust. Trust in Spirit and trust in yourself. The answers are actually coming to you. So the 9 of Swords here. We have the 10 of Pentacles. What you desire desires you as well. And Spirit is confirming to you right now that all your desires, your dreams are within reach. Some of you are already in that energy where you're experiencing this, but know that abundance is written for you. So the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 5 of Cups. So there is that energy again. So this is really interesting because I saw this energy of the 5 of Cups on the surface level, but now I'm seeing it as a more deeper rooted issue that you might be dealing with in your life right now, Capricorn. So I'm getting like a low vibrational energy here. Perhaps you're focusing too much on the things that aren't going good for you rather than focusing on the stuff that's actually happening for you. So they want you to actually reverse this way of thinking and look at all the positives right now. So the 5 of Cups here. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This will make your intuition stronger, but you will also receive your own messages. So 5 of Cups here, Capricorn. So those of you that are seeing the numbers 9, 10, and 5, this is a confirmation that there's definitely something in this reading for you today, especially if you're seeing the number 9105. In that sequence is coming in as a confirmation. So all your desires, everything that you're wanting to come into your life is coming into your life. And I feel Spirit is saying it's there already. The abundance that you desire is already around you. You're surrounded by it. And Spirit is trying to open your eyes to actually see it. Now, they want me to talk about this card first, the 5 of Cups. So we have this lower vibrational energy. Some of you have been wearing this dark cloak, and this dark cloak carries with it sadness. It carries with it resentment, envy, disappointment, frustration, stress, like anxiety, all of these kinds of feelings and emotions. And what I'm getting here with this card is someone may have found comfort in these emotions because they've lived through them for a very long time. And perhaps you haven't experienced anything outside of this before, Capricorn. So what's happening here is You're going through an experience right now in your life where Spirit is asking you to actually look at the good in situations. They're wanting you to look good in you for to look for the good in the situation that you're in. And because I'm having trouble saying this, perhaps you're having trouble seeing this, right? So it's all about implementing practices in your life that allow you to clear some of those thoughts that are lower vibrational because they're affecting our emotions. Clear those thoughts. Allow yourself to actually believe that your desires actually exist, right? Dream and imagine that. And gain clarity around what it is that you desire. I feel that your instincts here, I feel they're kind of suppressed. It almost feels like you don't trust yourself here, Capricorn. So maybe this is a person that you're working with. It might not even be your own energy. Maybe there's somebody around you. Perhaps you're working with, perhaps you're supporting in some way, emotionally even, right? But whoever this person is, there's this, it's like a dark cloud that just follows them around. And it's just a place that feels safe, even though it doesn't feel comfortable. It feels safe. You kind of know what it is that's going on in this space. And if you were to change it, oh my gosh, who even knows what might happen? That could be scary for some of us, right? And some of us don't want to know because it's just that scary. So we've got fear in the background here that some of you have to deal with, okay? Fear needs to be released in your life. Fear is just an illusion. And when we have fear, lower vibrational energies, it's almost like a dark cloud that comes up to us. And the things that are in our life, it kind of fogs us from it and we're not able to see it. So right now, a mindset shift is important. To look through the lens of abundance, through the lens of love, because there is so much that is already surrounding you, Capricorn. Look at all of these full cups. Right? There's nothing that is spilled over here. And I don't know why the focus is there. Now, I'm getting someone that's also grieving and going through some healing. Allow yourself to move through that healing energy. But what I'm getting is someone that's so comfortable in, it's really interesting. It's like you've gotten so comfortable with your emotions that it's this darker energy, it's this darker vibration that you've kind of balanced out in your life. And you're actually working with this and turning it into something beautiful. So that is really interesting. That's coming through the card. That's like, wow. Some of you are really working your magic and you're okay where you are in life. You understand, okay, this is a part of my journey. I have to wear this dark cloak for a little while and I'm going to move through this with grace. I know that I'm going through it, but I'm going to make it the best that I possibly can for me. So, wow, you have taken it to the next level here, Capricorn. Oh my goodness, look at you go. So what is it that you're doing in your life right now, Capricorn, that is creating this energy around you where you're able to accept where you are, but also connect with it and move through it and flow. It's like a flow and rhythm that you've created through this turbulent patch that you might be going through, but you're actually looking at everything but embracing it all as one. This is so interesting. So Spirit is actually showing you that this is what's happening here. So there's many ways that these cards can show up in our lives and how we can work with that energy, right? So Spirit is wanting you to, I feel your instincts are strengthening here within this. Like there's almost like this, it feels like you're underwater and everything is a little bit more silent. And you're able to move and hear things before they actually happen. So there's almost I feel like a gift is developing here or strengthening. That's really interesting here, the Five of Cups. And there's change, right? So the 5 in numerology is tied to change. So this is where Spirit wants you to be a little bit more bendable, flexible, and adaptable, okay? So whatever you're going through to kind of shape shift and morph into it. Morph into, and that's what some of you are doing. This is what the 5 of Cups, and the number 5 is a number of success, everyone. So the change that you're going through and how you're going through it is going to bring you success. We have this 9 of Swords here as well. So I've got a period in your life that is actually ending. There's a closing of a chapter happening here with this. And it's, I feel worries and things that you once used to think about and put energy into that are dissolving. And This is really important because some of you have been feeling like you've been blocked. Maybe you have had your guards up for a little while and you haven't been open and receptive or open and inviting, open and positive recently. And this is now all starting to change. And I feel you are the one that is putting the work into changing this. You are the one that's like, okay, this part of me, this version of me needs to go. I need to move into this newer energy. You're feeling the energies actually changing around you. And I feel that you know that you have to change with it. So you're embracing the change here, or you're meant to embrace the change. Don't resist it. When we resist change, or we resist things that are just happening and we can't control them, it makes it harder for us to move through it. So if you just surrender to it and allow yourself to kind of go with the flow, you're going to see how things just kind of work out for you the way that they're meant to. I'm the type of person, when something starts to happen, I'm kind of like, dekhi jaogi, like, we'll see what happens. And dekhi jaogi in Punjabi means we'll see what happens. So I'm like, dekhi jaogi, right? We'll see what happens. Let's just see where this is going to take me. It's like a thrill, right? It's a thriller movie, and you're kind of anticipating, or, you know, waiting for a jump scare or something like that. That's how I feel sometimes in my life with some of the decisions that I make. And we are all different. We're going to make our decisions and choose to move through things in our own way, right? So find your way of doing this. What I'm getting here is fire burning. So perhaps this is a fire burning within you. Maybe there was a fire, maybe there's some worry. I'm getting a little bit of worry, some sleepless nights here, insomnia, waking up at the same time every single night. Perhaps you've been having a recurring dream. There's something on your mind that's bothering you here, Capricorn. Maybe you're thinking of something, trying to make sense of something or organize something in your head here. Your mind is really working hard, and I feel that sometimes this is actually a beautiful thing if you're able to really organize it. But it can be daunting when you have so many things that are in your mind and you're not able to sort them out or give them some sort of structure. So Spirit is asking you right now to actually take your thoughts, take your ideas, and put them down on a sheet of paper. Get them out of your brain. Get the worries out of your mind as well. So I feel that transferring that energy from your mind to a sheet of paper is going to help you. It's all about releasing and letting go of whatever these emotions are, whatever these feelings are, right? And some of you are doing this. You are actually putting all of this aside. You're not allowing these worries or things to get in the way of what it is that you're meant to do in your life, or what it is that you're wanting to do in your life. Okay, so we definitely have a closing of chapter here. You've made a decision somewhere in your life to actually do this, to participate in actually creating and implementing practices that help you align to not worrying, right? So creating room and space for spirit. But I'm getting someone sitting in their bed. I don't know if you're reading a Bible here, if you're praying, but I'm seeing someone asking for something, visualizing, like you're having a conversation with yourself, and there's an imagination, there's this like, you're wishing on, like I'm seeing someone's dream here, something that you're wishing for, and Spirit is letting you know that it's been answered, it's coming in. So let go of your worries that are tied to this dream, this desire, this prayer. Maybe you're waiting for it to come in, and perhaps that waiting is creating anxiety and stress in your life. They want you to release this energy. Don't have any kind of strings attached to that desire. Let it all go. Allow it to just evaporate and know that it's coming. Just let it and release it go. Let it be. So be it, right? So you say that wish, and so be it, and let it go. Don't think about when it's coming, how it's coming, when it's coming, none of that. Release that energy and allow yourself to move forward, knowing that everything is working in order to bring this dream in, this desire in. So I'm getting a lot of strings here with these swords attached to something. And I feel that when we have these strings attached to what it is that we desire, we almost block it in a way. We block ourselves from actually seeing it because we may have doubt, right? That doubt seeps in, or maybe you're experiencing other things in your life that aren't in alignment with what you're wanting. So it's kind of putting you in a lower vibrational state, thinking that maybe that's not going to happen because these things are happening. So whatever these thoughts are in your mind here, Capricorn, let them go. Spirit doesn't want you to focus your energy there. They want you to focus forward. Let's let go of all of that weight. Let those strings go, because you are in a place where there's a lot of heaviness there. You're sitting in a heavy energy right now. So we want to move out of that heavy energy. And these two combined, right, can create heaviness. And sometimes when we have that heaviness, we don't see what's actually around us is the abundance, the love, the prosperity, right? And maybe there's something specific that happened in your life that has put you in this vibrational energy when Spirit is actually calling you to embrace this 10 of Pentacles. Perhaps some of you have recently gone through something that was really exciting, that put a smile on your face. Something that you really enjoyed the experience of recently in the last little while here, Capricorn. I feel that these are the little things that Spirit wants you to experience, to bask in that kind of joy because it's surrounding you. If you take a look, imagine yourself as this one pentacle, and then imagine all the other pentacles that are surrounding you. You are surrounded by abundance, Capricorn. Right now, you are a magnet. Maybe you have forgotten that. Perhaps you're going through a rough patch right now where you're feeling like, I'm not a magnet. Whatever is happening here is showing me that I'm not a magnet. This is where, when you're repeating that, you're reinforcing and fulfilling that prophecy of what it is that you're actually seeing. So this is where they want you to shift the way that you're actually looking at your experience, focus it somewhere else where you have had good experiences. You got to pull yourself out of the darkness, okay? That's what's happening here. And there's a lot of things that Spirit is bringing into your awareness to show you that you in fact do live in a world of abundance, a life, a reality of abundance. All right, so those of us that are seeing signs around us, some of us see signs all the time, like we see birds around, we're surrounded by nature, we see a lot of angel numbers, we just feel really good in the experience that we're feeling, and we're just seeing all of these things. And, you know, when we're seeing this or in that experience, it just lets us know, it's a confirmation that you are connected spiritually. Okay, that there's a lot of abundance around you. When you're noticing the birds outside, you're just noticing just the air, this fresh, clean air. And I don't know, I feel that there's somebody out there maybe at a park or in their backyard just enjoying that moment, right? It's these kind of little moments that make up the big moments, that make up a one singular big moment, right? All the little good things that are happening in your life is what Spirit wants you to focus on, Capricorn, and watch how quickly, and you have to stay in this vibration. You have to wake up and choose to see the beauty in the world. It is a choice that we make every single day, right? So just like the sun rises every morning, we need to rise up like that bright, shining light in the world. I feel that some of you are being called to shine your light. Some of you are light workers. Others, you are chosen for something else. Spirit warriors, right? This is why we've got the Spirit Warrior deck here. This is why I was called during my meditation to pull these cards, to pull these decks. And this one was, I don't know, this one was really standing out here today. So I'm super excited to read you the interpretation from this guidebook here and pull a card actually. So just know that you are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the world, no matter what that abundance looks like to you, whatever that means to you, whatever that looks like, if you can imagine it. Imagine an experience that you would like to experience in your life right now. What would you like to experience? Imagine it, right? And believe that that's going to happen. Don't put any kind of strings on it saying, oh, like as if that would ever happen to me. Don't do that kind of stuff. Believe it's going to happen, because once you've connected and seen it, it's yours. This is what Spirit is saying here. It is yours, Capricorn. So own it, right? Live in the energy of it. Ground yourself in it. Have some sort of foundations that you lay that keep you in line and in tune with this energy. Now, those of you that haven't grabbed my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook, I have a link in the description box below. It's everything that I do in my own life that keeps me in alignment with this energy of the 10 of Pentacles. So I've created this for all of you. It's in the link in the description box below here, everyone. So the 10 of Pentacles energy, this is everything you ever wanted, everything you ever desired. And it does have to do with your material reality. So this could be that home you've been desiring that is coming to fruition. This could be that career, that job, that financial opportunity. This could be a relationship. This could be family, right? Whatever this is for you, it's coming in. You're connected to it. And I feel it's already around you. And all you have to do is take little bits and pieces of moment to recognize it in your life. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a bonus card from the Alchemy Oracle deck and read you the interpretation from the guidebook, Capricorn. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this card deck. All right, so we are getting for you, my friends, Zenith. Zenith or Zenith is coming in here. So she who prepares, formulate, strategize, and devise. It's time for you to equip yourself and prepare for the journey ahead. Okay, so this is a very powerful energy here of Zenith. Let's pull the interpretation from the guidebook and see what else Spirit would like to share with you. Well, what it is that they're wanting to share through this card. So some of you might be resonating with the image. Perhaps you're seeing something like this around you. All right, so the message of this card today is Zenith, she who prepares, has donned her armor, but she still wears her cloak. She is not ready to launch into battle. For now, her goal is to seek the best path possible for her. Her preparation must take precedence at this time. War seems to be inevitable to her as she gazes out. Marked as a leader by her headdress, she must also prove her qualities as a strategist and planner. Some may think she is made of stone, implaceable, immovable, but they make a grave mistake. Zenith simply waits for the best time to make her move. Her headdress crowns her with the ability to see things clearly in black and white, while her heart is wrapped in passion and fire. The message of this card is to lay plans for what you want, Capricorn. Getting your projects, schemes, and dreams down on paper will serve you well. With proper preparation, decisions will emerge from the black and white areas, revealing themselves as a clear yes or no. Do not let anyone rush you into anything right now, particularly yourself. Devote some time to formulating a framework for what you want to accomplish. Fill in the blanks with steps and to-do lists, then do them. It is never a bad idea to include others in your strategizing sessions. Execution of your plans will be enriched by more than one input. So I've got some journaling prompts here. Feel free to write them down. The first one is, what strategies have worked for me in the past? What strategies have worked for you in the past? How have you made all necessary preparations for your endeavor? And thirdly, how can you lay plans for your future self? All right, so that is Zenith. This is your Spirit Warrior message today. Now let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Capricorn, having faith. If you're seeing the numbers 0000 in this sequence anywhere in your life, Spirit is asking you to have faith. Walk the path of faith here, Capricorn. The message here is trust the process. Everything is coming full circle. There's this feeling of oneness and wholeness. Embrace it, embody it, and bond and merge to your spirit, your soul, and your higher self. You're experiencing this. This feels like an awakening, a spiritual elevation in your journey as well. Okay. Hey everyone, I just wanted to mention that we have a new collection of Magic Intention candles. These are golden luster. They're made by my sister-in-law Katomi. There is a limited supply of these, everyone. They are available right now. These are perfect for Christmas or a birthday gift, or even for yourself to set intentions during the full moon or anytime that you want. Grab these while they're still available. I've got links to these in the description box below. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.